We are talking about periods at a legislative level for the first time here in Massachusetts on the floor of the State House, which hasn't happened before, which is a huge win. The Massachusetts Menstrual Equity Coalition is a coalition, a group of people and organizations who are working towards equity where menstrual products and menstruation in general are concerned. We have now grown to over 300 activists all across the Commonwealth, and we also have 70 endorsing organizations. Mass Now is doing research on menstruation and menstrual equity that no one else is doing. We've partnered with the Department of Public Health and are surveying school nurses all over the Commonwealth. And that has been instrumental in not only shaping the future policy that we're doing, but also evaluating current policy that's in place.
Period poverty is a lack of access to menstrual products, which then creates a systemic problem for the individual that will lead to other problems. It can lead to homelessness because people may have to decide between menstrual products and food this month.
It's affecting them with school. It's affecting them going to work. It's affecting them with being able to have self-esteem. Not being able to go to school really affects our way of thinking, our way of interacting with other people. It's something that we can talk about. It's just being able to be free and knowing that we can live our body.
The thing that I heard that really clarified how important this issue is and why we should be involved in providing for folks is that we wouldn't expect people to provide their own toilet paper. People shouldn't have to suffer for life necessities, and menstrual products are a necessity for anyone that menstruates. We talk about menstruators and people who menstruate for a number of different reasons. The first being not all women menstruate. On the flip side of that, not all menstruators are women. Some women don't and have never had the ability to menstruate. Some women were assigned male at birth. There are people assigned female at birth that are not women. We want to make sure that we're not excluding anyone from having access to the same rights and the same equity and the same resources.
As part of our pilot project in Fall River, we partnered with another nonprofit called Love Your Menses to provide free menstrual health workshops in schools. We also had these workshops translated to Spanish and Portuguese to increase accessibility in the Fall River community.
Mass Now and Love Your Menses collaborated to make sure that community organizations across Fall River have access to free menstrual products that are 100% organic cotton, as well as menstrual education.
Love Your Menses has training programs for school nurses, social workers, and professionals. We also have a community training and we have a training for fathers.
It's something we have to bring to the forefront, and we've done that in the Fall River Public Schools. We've made a serious commitment to equip all of our bathrooms, and it's important because it keeps kids focused on education and keeps kids in school.
Once we are done with this pilot, we'll have not only the experience of having done it, but we will also have data that shows what that looks like so that we can implement it all across the Commonwealth and hopefully also serve as a model for other states to start implementing menstrual equity policy.
To have change in the space is really to be action, to do the work, not just to sit down and say that we need the work done, but to do it, to be there, to be outside, to use your voice. You need to come together so that we're all doing the work for it to change.
Talk to people and make sure that this is something that everyone understands is not shameful, it is not dirty. It's a thing that approximately half of the population will experience at some point in their lives, and it shouldn't be something that holds them back from any sort of success, joy, or freedom.
If you're interested in ending period poverty, we welcome you to join the Massachusetts Menstrual Equity Coalition, and I encourage you to contact your legislators to let them know why you want to end period poverty.